Hello and welcome to another Star Citizen video. I'm here, waiting for a train for day one of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Say hello, Zin.
Hello, Zin.
Perfect. We're going to take a look around the Crusader and... is it Tumbril? Tumbril Hall today?
Yes.
It's the 22nd of November. It is Friday. There is a whole cast of reprobates here, including Shirtless Man and the person with last year's t-shirt on. And Zin, this incredibly happy-looking man wearing a skull cap. We're going to get... and Spaceman. We're going to go in the train, and we'll see you at the hall.
Oh god, I'm just going to let everybody else get on the train first. Jesus.
This man's just crawling around.
Yeah.
It's very exciting for everyone. We're here. We made it alive. The elevators didn't kill us, which is good. Let's have a look at what we've got available.
The working map.
Today. The working map, yeah. So when we were checking this out during the PTU, it would say you were here, but it wouldn't show the map. But I suppose it's because some of the halls, they didn't want to show what's new and turned up, because we think there might be some surprises, especially on the Anvil Day. But we have really cool stuff in the hall today. We've got the Intrepid, which we'll have a look at in the moment. Some people are going to love it. A lot of people are going to hate it. Let's just have a look around and talk about the ships. Should we start with the Intrepid, seeing it's there in the centre? So you should notice more NPCs being more active, moving around, talking, wild lines. There are some audio bugs. So you might get audio playing near you when it's far away from you, or overlaid audio, unfortunately.
This is a friendly reminder that the Tobin Expo Center is a STEM-free environment. Please refrain during your visit and have an amazing day.
So now that you've allowed yourself to cook on the Intrepids, in, what do you think? It's defined as a start. Let me read you the blurb. For those eager to meet their future head-on, the renowned ship engineers at Crusader Industries proudly present the Intrepid. A bold ship ready to tackle any number of jobs and conquer numerous challenges, the Intrepid features efficient cargo space and comfortable living quarters to make the most of your solo journey across the stars. So, Crusader Industries, Crusader starter ship. Bit multi-role. It's reasonably large for a starter. It's got those fantastic little cargo pods on each side that come down.
I do like the interior.
The interior is great. But, Zin. Oh, my camera is just pointing the wrong way. Oh. Do you know what? From certain angles, the ship looks great.
If you look at it like directly from one side or directly from the other side, it looks fine. Just don't look at it from the top down.
Yeah, top-down front view looks a bit weird. It's the sort of angle in the center, I think. They have updated it, so instead of just having a size 3 weapon, it now has a size 4 weapon, which gives it a lot more punch. I think it's a totally fine starter. I don't think it's as ugly as as I first thought. I'm not being paid to say that. Haven't been threatened. Yeah, it looks great from certain angles. It looks not great from others, in my opinion. I mean, there's loads of other like ugly ships, or ships that people are like, ugh, like the Herald or the Aurora, things like that. Some of these might be your favourite ships as well. You might love them. Like I love the Mercury Star Runner. It's not symmetric.
It's certainly not a ship for more than like 1 or 2 people. It's a lot of narrow corridors.
It is a solo starter, it's supposed to be. So it's quite a big ship for just one person, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to go sit in the shower for a bit.
Oh, pardon me.
That's scary.
Pardon me.
I just looked in the mirror.
Oh, it works, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's more so the fact that it's not showing my helmet.
Oh, yeah.
And no hair.
Hello. Oh, yeah, but that's just what
creepy.
I look like.
Yeah, I think it's pretty nifty. Like, for one person, it's pretty nifty. I do like the cargo.
A great starter ship. Great sort of like tier.
Yeah.
I'd give it a tier 2 starter ship sort of certification. something as like a natural progression from the Mustang or the Aurora, right? Right, let's...
Oh god, I can't open this door. It keeps putting me on the terminal instead.
Shall we have a look at some of the other ships? Where are you?
I'm coming out
Got
of the ship.
The A1 Spirit here. So this is...
Big boy behind us, yeah?
No, that's not a big boy.
Spirit.
That's the Hercules, the A2.
Yeah.
So this is its little Baba cousin. So little tiny bomb ship. Wait, I suppose it's not that small, but it is very cool. I really like the Spirits as alternatives to sort of like the Cutlasses. They are more specialised in their sort of roles, or at least different. So the A2 is a little bomber. But
oh, that's cute. They got the little bombs and the little
little bomblets.
Little nests.
Yeah, kind of.
They're like cocoons.
So it reminds me of a Tavaran ship. Because they like to have the like, red nesty sort of area. But yeah, it's cute, cozy, and incredibly explosive. Good little ship for a couple of people to play in. So yeah,
I've not been inside this one yet. So.
Well, you haven't been. Okay, well, I suppose you haven't played around with tons and tons of the ships together. Got the C1, which is basically the cargo variant, the multi-role variant.
This is the ship I won.
Oh yeah, so Zin won one of these out of Bastardison for knowing that Nick Croshaw was the first person to successfully do a quantum jump for humanity.
No, it was the Croshaw system that was the first discovered system.
Was it the
by
first
Nick
discovered?
Croshaw? Yeah, the question was what was the first discovered system other than obviously the Sol system.
Gotcha. Was Nick Croshaw also the first person that successfully quantum jumped?
Yeah, because he found the Croshaw system and named it after himself.
So yeah, this is the more cargo variant, but you can get a vehicle in there. Much more multi-role, I suppose, rather than combat orientated, although it's, again, suitable for a couple of crew. Should we have a look inside the Hercules?
Yes.
So is this one the... Is this one the A2?
A1. A2, sorry, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just... It has the Moab, the mother of all bombs, it's in. So it's the thing that causes the most terror is the silhouette of Hercules going over Jumptown. And so it's got these big...
I have experienced.
big bombs. Yes, indeed. However, you may find that Jumptown is a little safer with the addition of the point defense cannons, which will automatically shoot bombs and missiles when they're launched. So you might be able to automatically shoot them out of the air with the Polaris.
I want to get off the... No, up. Oh, you fucking... Oh.
Constellation Phoenix.
Ignore me. But yeah, I've been in Hercules' before.
Herculi.
They were in the Siege of Orison, weren't they?
Yes, they were used in the Siege of Orison. So the great thing about them is that they can take the largest ground vehicles, such as the Nova tank inside. A couple of them, loads of cargo. They're just fantastic assault carriers for ground assaults. That man has a Pico, he's just running off. Your Pico should be with you soon, Zin.
Yay!
Well, hello there. Right, shall we... I'm going to follow you.
What? No, I'm following you. It's your thing.
Okay, yeah. Let us go over here. So we've got these little tiny sort of what do you call these little staged areas?
Dioramas.
Yeah. Like
kind of.
Job and roll
I don't actually
diorama.
know what the actual description of a diorama is, but
yeah, this. So basically little career expos going, you should work in mining. This is what mining people do, and all the tools that you'd need.
United Resource Workers?
Probably one of the guilds. Probably one of the factions making up the guild system. As we move into Star Citizen 1.0. So in this hall, we have the Ares Ion and Ares Inferno. I love these ships. So bring you over. So Ares Ion got heavily changed compared to how it started. So it's supposed to be like this long-range sniper ship for the most part. At least that's how I interpreted it. But they've gone, oh, we don't want it just to one-shot kill fighters super easily. So we're going to make it so it's more like a long-range bomber almost. So it sort of does a similar role of shooting larger ships, dealing damage at a longer range, but isn't like super highly accurate against other fighters. And I think that's fair, right? You don't want something that's just totally OP going, well, the meta is just to run this ship. And you've got the Inferno, which instead of having its big size 7 laser cannon, it's got a big size 7 repeater. Which is your favourite? I'm assuming Inferno for you?
Yeah.
I like. I love the Ion. Love the idea of it. They'll tweak them again, but yeah, they're basically solo heavy fighters with. They're a big gun with the ship attached. And then you've got the more civilian cargo variants of the Hercules that we saw earlier with the A2. I quite like the Herculi, but I don't know. There's something about a specialised cargo ship that doesn't interest me. I'd rather have like a big hull series, like a hull C to E size, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I'd want to run cargo.
The thing is, like, I get that, but I think the great thing about the Hercules is, and technically any one of them, is you can run cargo, but you can also stick a tank in there if you need to.
Yeah.
Can you do that on a whole series?
Well, you'd have to stick it on the side of the...
Yeah.
like stick it on the little spindles. I don't think
Which also begs the question, if you can you then fire it
them
when it's
yeah,
there?
Yeah. How many can you stick to it? Can you make it a mobile fortress? The answer is yes, of course you should be able to. Come on, CIG, make it happen. Right, let's run over to the other side.
I'm hoping they'll add more of these as they start fleshing out more of the other...
The roll dioramas and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like bounty hunting and stuff like that.
That would be absolutely great. Start to see them appearing at the Fleet Week stuff as well. So, my favourite ship is here. The Mercury Star Runner. What? Don't say it like that. You know it's an amazing ship.
It's a good ship.
Sin?
Yeah.
What does this say to you?
Gladius. Oh dear.
Why? Huh. That's weird. So we've got the 23rd to 24th of November here. It's just a weird mistake. Interesting. So anything super secret here? No. Nothing super secret. Okay. So we've got the Mercury Star Runner, my favourite ship. It's a sort of cross between a smuggler, cargo transport, data runner, can carry a vehicle, super multi-role, it's a beautiful asymmetrical buoy. Do you love the Mercury Star Runner as well, Sin?
It's alright.
Yeah?
I wouldn't say no if somebody was like, hey, here's a Mercury Star Runner.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I probably wouldn't say no if somebody said, hey, here's an Intrepid, but you know.
I'd date a Mercury Star Runner.
A free ship's a free ship.
Yeah, free ship's a free ship. But I just love it because it's got the little secret areas and little hidey holes like over there, and there's a hidey hole in here. How do I access the hidey hole? Like this. Boop. Got a little hidey hole there.
I don't know why I'm going down on the floor.
Yeah, well, everyone's doing the dinosaurs.
Just want to crowd.
It's the data area.
I love this room.
Got the little vents, where Zin is at the moment. And I'm going to... It's got the secret with the Queen. Oh, cool. The person's left the Queen. That's nice. That's good of them. But yeah, absolutely love the Mercury Star Runner. just think it's great. It's nicely tactile. It just looks and feels great. Totally in love with the ship. Gonna try and hold my camera a bit more steady rather than be all high
Turn
on
your
caffeine.
mouse sensitivity down. You obviously have to swing your mouse around more, but you'll have less.
Yeah, people going blind.
Getting seasick.
Yeah, so
Motion sick.
love the MicroStar runner. Gonna be great to run with like 2 or 3 people. So I suggest 3, but it's fine with 2. And then out here we've got the military version, the M2 of the Hercules. Sort of more armoured than the C2 with more weapons, but it doesn't have the bombs that the A2 has. A2, traditionally, incredibly expensive. And remember, you don't have to buy any of these things. You can get them all in-game. I believe pretty much everything we've seen, other than the Intrepid, is available in in-game shops already. The Intrepid is new. And we've got the Storms here. So you've got the Storm and the Storm AA. So the Storm, single person, like speedy tank is the idea. Have you ridden around in a Storm yet?
No, but I do
Okay.
really like the front seat loading.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool. And then you've got the AA version, which is the anti-air version. Does it have an EMP? Did I imagine that? Might have imagined that. Someone tell me if it's got an EMP as well. It's definitely got anti-air weapons. 'Cause that's what that tank specialises in. And then in the middle you've got the Nova, which is a nice big heavy main battle tank for multiple people. There was someone in it all along! Nova's pretty cool. It's multi-crew. Let's go check out downstairs.
I've got a Nova tank as well.
Yeah? Did you win it?
We got one for doing a advert for one of their citizen cons, I think.
Did we? Oh, the
We did
Kelto
our
advert.
Kelto ad.
We won it for the Kelto ads. And we need to do more silly ads like that. We'll do it. We'll start doing stuff like that once you have your
No,
new
we don't.
computers in.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. I love that stuff. Oh, I love that stuff. So dumb.
I hate it because I'll have a vision, and if I don't get it right, I won't be happy.
Okay. Yeah, you're quite. So
Like-
when Sid was working for me, I had to wear her down pretty quickly. Of nothing. We want it speed and roughness and add value as quickly as possible. I don't want it to be perfect. And Sid was like, what?
I'm quite happy with how the Kelto ad turned out, though.
It was great. People love it as well. They had it on Inside Star Citizen.
Mm-hmm.
They've had it on Inside Star Citizen a few times, actually, or they've used it a few times. Right. Underground.
The Cyclone right now.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I want a Cyclone right now. I might want a Cyclone just whenever.
RC, remote controlled?
Yeah. You got them. Don't make stuff up. People will believe it. So we've got the RN, which is the Recon version. I believe that's going to be able to like drop beacons or drones or beacons or something like that. Remove the word drones from your head. It's not supposed to launch drones, as far as I'm aware. I got the RC, which is the racing version, and then you've just got the normal Cyclone, which I believe has room for a box in the back. I like the Cyclones. I think they're pretty cool. I assume on the other side we'll see some more versions of the Cyclone, because there is a turreted version.
Yes.
There's 2 turreted versions, I suppose, and an AA version. So you've got the normal turret, just pew pew pew. You've got pew 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 combined with anti-air missiles. Well, I suppose anti-anything missiles. And then you've got the AA version. Now, does this one have an EMP? This AA? Maybe. Someone tell me.
It says surface-to-air missiles and countermeasure package. I'm sure if
Pretty
I
sure.
sit inside, it's not going to tell me anything, is it?
One of those two AAE things that we were looking at, I'm pretty sure has an EMP as part of it. I may have made that up.
Yeah, you can't look at anything because you can't turn it on.
Right, let's go have a look in the
Friendly reminder, stay aware of your surroundings.
Hollow
Hollow
Suite.
Suite.
At all times.
And then I'll ditch you in where you get
Can
footage
I-
or do some work.
Can I blow your mind?
Yeah.
This entire game is a Hollow Suite.
What?
Welcome to the store.
Are these? This is a Genesis Starliner monkey.
So this is our mate Zen's favourite ship. It's also Disco Lando's actual favourite ship. I think it's very cool. It's going to allow you to basically do, so I was going to say VIP transport, but it's just passenger transport at large scale.
Yeah.
And they want you to be able to run your own business, basically doing your own little airline, private airlines.
I think it's a great idea to be able to do that. Like, people often want lifts places.
Mm-hmm.
Why not do it in a ship that's actually designed for it?
And also, it's going to be great for actually running between planets in game by NPCs, right? So you can travel without a ship yourself.
Mm.
And then got some Rangers. They always seem to do the TR Ranger. It's the only one they sort of show off in Hollow Suite for some reason. I assume this is the TR. Yeah, Ranger TR. It's the one with the weapons on the front. Pew pew pew. I'm very much looking forward to a wheeled bike in game.
Not a hover bike.
Not a
We've got a lot of hover bikes.
We do. But I love the idea of a physics-driven wheeled bike and it being in like the demo rally and stuff because it's going to make racing interesting. Is that all for the Hollow Suite today? Huh.
Yeah, that's all we've got.
Well, that is day one in the Expo hall for the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. But I'm going to go check out the website, check out the prices of everything, and have a quick look at the Crusader Intrepid. What price do you think it is, Sin, before we actually go check?
£80, 85,
$85?
90. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Between $80 and $90, should we say, yeah?
Yeah.
That's where I'd place it as well. We shall soon see. Thanks for joining me, Sin. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. That's... Huh.
You didn't say goodbye, Zin.
Well, you did. You did just then. Perfect. So, let's check out what's actually available to purchase and the price of the Intrepid and that sort of stuff. So, we've got Crusader Industries that we'll look at first before Tumbril Land Systems. Crusader Intrepid. Dream big, start small. Even the most expansive empires have humble beginnings. So, yeah. Perfect for short-range cargo runs and courier jobs. The Intrepid is a single-seat start ship with a small signature and a big heart. So, I thought it was sort of more focused at exploration originally, but it's a starter ship that pretty multi-role, obviously freight in mind, very small scale freight. We've got the new IAE show, which is sort of replacing Inside Star Citizen this week. It's a load of stuff about ships and that sort of stuff. I'll be doing a summary of that shortly. We've got a Warbond daily deal with the Hercules M2, so basically you upgrade one of your ships to that, slightly cheaper than you would if you were buying it entirely brand new, as it were, and you also get 10 years insurance. So pretty much every ship that you buy will have at least 10 years insurance during the IAE, I believe. What have we got? So we've got the A1 Spirit at $200. Really pretty expensive, but it is the combat bomb variant of the Spirit. We've got the its bigger cousin, the A2, ridiculously expensive, $750, but it has the Moab, the mother of all bombs. Very cool. Yeah, if you want something that's terrifying, you could drop this and it will take out most targets. Got the Ares Inferno, $250 for that large size 7 Gatling strapped to some wings, and then the Ion again $250 with a big laser cannon, basically more snipery, but basically taking the role of a longer range bomber almost. Sort of similar role to that. C1 Spirit, absolutely love the ship. I think it replaces the Cutlass for me in a lot of situations. Very pretty, very good looking, very cool, very multi-role, more cargo focused though. Great for a couple of players to use together. $125. $400, still pretty expensive. The Hercules is sort of more civilian, more carry-focused model. Lots of cargo it can carry a couple of those Tumbril Nova tanks as well. E1 Spirit, this is not in-game yet, but it is the kind of passenger variant of the Spirit series. You're going to be able to do VIP transport, $150 there. Genesis Starliner, you want to do passenger transport at larger scale, potentially transporting people effectively as a business between planets and that sort of stuff. Genesis Starliner is probably for you. There may be mini games of trying to keep them happy while you're ferrying them around. And you've got the Intrepid, $65. That is a great price, significantly lower than what Zin and I thought. Awesome. Okay, and at that angle, it looks great. So I'd like to apologise to any hardcore Intrepid lovers out there. It is a very cool ship, but it just at some angles it just looks a bit ugly. But so do I at most angles, admittedly. $65, that's an absolute great price for it. Hercules M2, $520 for that military version of the Hercules. As I said, more armour and more gun compared to the C2, but it lacks the bomb of the A2, but it's got more storage space because of that. And then my favourite ship, $260, the Mercury Star Runner. Worth every penny. The only ship that you should buy. You just buy loads of these bad boys. You get them in game. You can get all of these ships in game. But please remember that. And then we've got the IAE gear, so you can buy like t-shirts and all that sort of stuff. I have this Crusader gear pack from last year because I'm a Crusader enjoyer. If you're concierge, if you spend at least $1,000, you get access to these big packs. They're in pounds because they hate me. Let's have a look at what Tumbril have as well. So, Tumbril Element Systems, we've got 12 vehicles. We've got the Cyclone series, $55 for the standard Cyclone. Pretty cool little transporter with a cargo room in the back. You've got the Cyclone AA, very good at taking out targets and being evasive on the ground. $80 for that bad boy. $75 for the combined turreted and missile launcher version of the Cyclone MT. Then you've got the Cyclone RC, $65 for that racing variant. The RN, the Scout, $65 as well. We'll have more use for that in the future, for sure. And the Cyclone TR, $65 for that turret, but with no missiles on. You've got the Nova Tank, $120. With almost all the ground vehicles, I'd say get them in game because they're so cheap comparatively to their real-world price. But I do like the Nova. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love a good main battle tank. You've got the Ranger series as well. So you've got the CV, which is a little carry version for carrying cargo. You've got the RC, which is the racing variant. Sorry, is it $35 for the CV, $35 for the RC. You've got the TR, which is the combat variant with a couple of weapons on the front, $40. And then you've got the Storm tank. Really love the Storms as well. Single-person, single-seater sort of assault tanks. $90 for that one. And then the Storm AA, $100. Absolutely fantastic array of missiles. Loads and loads and loads of missiles. And a full reload for those missiles, I believe. Yeah. So that is your day one at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. I'm very excited for day two because that's when people get their Aegises. So day two, the 23rd of November, is going to be where you might be able to pick up yourself an Idris or a Javelin. But tell me what you think about the Intrepid. Are you excited for it? I mean, $65, it's pretty good at that price, right? Let's have a quick look at its sales page. Yeah. You know what? Even at this angle, yeah, maybe I was too hasty calling it ugly. I mean, the interior is great. I'm interested to know what you think about the Crusader Intrepid here. Yeah, it's got it upgraded to size 4 gun during the PTU. People were like, what? Size 3 is too small for a single gun. Size 4 is good. Right, someone's at the door. That's it. Tell me what you think about Star Citizen and all that stuff at the IAE. Bye. Have you used your brain thoughts to think about getting a Tobii eye tracker for your eyes for Star Citizen? It gives you natively supported high precision head and eye tracking in-game for unparalleled immersion. And they're on sale, 20% off at the moment until the 3rd of December. Use the links below to get that fabulous offer, or go to tobii.gg/BoredGamer. Welcome to the Intergalactic Nord Expo, where there's only one vehicle here, the vehicle for better internet security, accessibility, and privacy. I wish I could watch Netflix in Japan or Pyro or whatever. Boom! I can, and I'm so protected. It's not a concept. You can fly with nordvpn.com/BoredGamer today. And with NordVPN, you don't need any variants, but it is pay to win because you need to buy it or get a subscription and then you win. Use the links below to get massive discount. November is all about the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. We've partnered with the Star Citizen organisation Lunar Wolves for a massive giveaway. Commenting on any of my videos during the month gets you a chance to win one of 4 ships: a Zeus MR, an Ares Ion, a Drake Corsair, and even a Cutlass Black. All courtesy of those beautiful Lunar Wolves. But wait, there's more. Sign up to the Lunar Wolves recruitment page, link down below, for a chance to win an RSI Polaris with lifetime insurance. They're recruiting. You might be looking for an org. I'll chuck some further information and terms and conditions and stuff in the video description as well. Don't forget to click on the join button under my videos. That goes a long way to help support the channel. Thank you so much to you that have already done that. Zin and I play a load of games after work and stuff, and we want to chuck those up for people that have gone the extra mile to support us either on Patreon or via that join button. Just remember to like and subscribe as well. Comment, ask us some stuff. Thank you so much for everyone that supported the channel, whether it be for a day or for the last several years, a decade. Oh my God, we've been doing this for so long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great November and Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.